Yeah, every day I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on.
I ain't never backing down.
Come and step up to the plate.
For my city, for my town.
I do whatever it takes.
I'ma go and get this round. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down.
Come and step up to the plate.
For my city, for my town.
I do whatever it takes.
I'ma go and get this round. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back.
I ain't never backing down.
Come and step up to the plate.
For my city, for my town.
I do whatever it takes.
I'ma go and get this round. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down.
Come and step up to the plate.
For my city, for my town.
I do whatever it takes.
I'ma go and get this round. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
super old. Like Barney the dinosaur old, chat. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where I've gotten smaller. The background's different. Should probably re-record it, right? Yeah, I know. We should re-record it. Welcome to this way too early o'clock edition of live reactions where I blame Nick Phoenix because I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna keep working on the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? And doing stuff, among other things that I have to do for day to day, right? But Nick was like, yo, Mike, I know we gonna watch that direct. And I'm like, I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't planning on doing it live. So, fun fact, I set it up last night after the stream and whatever else. And then, yeah, I ran in here and set everything up. So, yeah, machines aren't on, nothing like that because they're not being used. But first and foremost, there is a poll up, chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get your votes in on the poll. What do you guys want to see? A new Mario, a new Metroid or Donkey Kong game, a new console announcement, or anything Pokemon related? There's so many things I could have put on that list, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's starting in 6 minutes, so I have it over here. So if you guys want to hang out somewhere and chill and don't have to worry with all the nonsense of the chat going, we can do that. First of all, C-Mart, your Hope for Surprise Cat Quest announcement. Y'all just ain't gonna let it go. Yo, C-Marvel, what's going on, brother? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. Rowan, good morning. El Rock, what's going on? The Elder Ducksman himself, Godly, what's going on? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so real quick, we've got about 5 minutes before this thing really kicks off and whatever else, right? So, what do I think we're gonna see? Just real fast, what I think we're gonna see. It's been like 5 years. Oh, I don't count 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I think we see a new Mario today. I think we get an update for the expansion pack, whether it be DLC for I want to see DLC for Mario Party. I want to see DLC for Mario Party, right? I think it's too early for them to reveal taking the Tears of the Kingdom DLC. Like, the game just came out last month, so it ain't been that long, right? I think we know they're working on it, but I don't think they're going to show that. I want to see them shadow drop a Metroid, like Metroid Prime, like 2 and 3. I don't think 2 and 3 are going to get the same remaster treatment. I don't give a crap about Pikmin. I hope they start with Pikmin and get Pikmin out the way, because Pikmin is coming out in like, what, 2 weeks? Get Pikmin out the way, clear it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's be done with Pikmin. What else? I think that it's gonna be like a Mario thing. Like, literally, it's gonna be like a lot of Mario. You know, don't waste time on everybody 1-2 switch. Don't waste time on that. Like, listen, just show us some stuff. And I think we get a console revision. I don't think we get a brand new Switch, but I think we get like a Switch Pro. You know how like there was like the DS and then they made the DSi, or the 3D, the DS and then the 3DS. I think we kind of get something like that with the Nintendo Switch. You know, I actually think Metroid Prime 4 is going to get pushed back to a new console. But I think they do a revision. That's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? Another Mario Kart 8 expansion. Well, they might show that pack 5, because there's 2 more packs left. They might show that today. It would make sense for them to show it today. I think we might get a couple GameCube remakes. I think we get a remake of maybe F-Zero X or F-Zero GX. I'm sorry, because they're not going to make a new F-Zero flat out, right? Also, good morning, Roger. There's a lot of stuff they can do. Raping Rabbits in Mario 3. Why? Because, listen, that game sells. That game sells. Like, people talk crap about Raping Rabbits. That game sells like gangbusters. We need a 2D Mario. There's usually a lot of fluffing needs that they can make a huge drop at the end. If they're doing a new 2D Mario that's not like New Super Mario Brothers style, I'm with it. Like, because New Super Mario Brothers is like plastic. Like, they look plastic. They don't look good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm genuinely curious. I'm hoping they announce like I wish they do something cool, like announce like a Soul Calibur connection or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll probably see some DLC for Splatoon 3. They might make that announcement. I know they were announcing like a new single player mode or something like that. Animal Crossing is pretty much dead, so I don't think we're getting a new one of those. I don't think we're gonna get anything Kirby related, considering we got like 2 Kirby games. And unless they're porting over, actually, didn't they port the Yoshi game already from the Wii U? Because that's been Nintendo's MO for this whole Nintendo Switch thing. They've been porting games from the previous console. That's literally what they've been doing. They've been porting games from the previous console and like bringing them over to the Switch. So that's literally what they've been doing, right? I bet we see another Mario 3D collection, this time with Galaxy 2. It's weird. I don't know why they just didn't put Galaxy 2 on that cartridge. Like, you did 64, you did Sunshine, you did Galaxy 1. I mean, I guess Galaxy 2 is technically like DLC for them. So that's probably why you don't see it, right? Crazy thought I released a new 8-bit or 16-bit 2D Mario game that'll sell like crazy. It should. They should. Nintendo knows and understands what it takes for them to print money, you know? We might see, and the thing is, I think there might be a couple re-releases, because I don't know if you guys saw, but they already re-released the Amiibo. So, like the Link Amiibos, like the old ones from like Smash Brothers and stuff, like they re-released some of those as well. So it might be some more of that. Hey, put some more Sephiroth Amiibos in the wild. How about that? How about that? Put some more of those out there. But I know we're a minute out, chat. So we're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna drink my water. And shout out to everybody who came to the stream last night. I appreciate y'all. It was a positive experience, you know what I'm saying? I think that you can have a constructive discussion without there being a bunch of nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. So, also, chat, if you're watching this in the future, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We're making our way to 1K. You know, we're trying to make things happen over here, right? But it just hit 9 o'clock on my clock, so Nintendo's behind. And since Nintendo's behind, I'm just checking, chat. I'm gonna refresh because they're behind. Nintendo's late. How is Nintendo late? How is Nintendo late? There we go. As soon as I output one, right, chat. All right, here we go. I'll give it a little bit more volume because Nintendo Directs are usually low. Yep, get the DLC out the way. Get the DLC out the way. Good morning, Tinkerer. Yo, can we just listen before y'all start showing DLC? Can y'all fix the raids? Can y'all fix raids before y'all start showing DLC for Pokemon? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Still looks the same. Still looks rough. Yeah, it's okay. Y'all make this okay. Well, Toxin, listen. You got to do Pokemon. Because listen, that game is DOA right now. Like, it don't matter what they did. They try to bring in past Pokemon. Like, bro, like, that game is dead. There's no reason Pokemon Arceus performs better than this. Pokemon Persona. Like, I don't know, man. Listen, chat, I love Pokemon, but I'm just kind of meh on the DLC. Like, the DLC for Iron and Crown Tundra was cool for Sword and Shield, but like, they need to fix the game. Don't worry about DLC, fix your game. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Yo, fix your freaking game, chat. That's what I care about. Although the homie Metagross, melodic. So all the cold Pokemon are gonna be in the second DLC. Is that what y'all are saying? Did anybody else notice that building looks like a Pokemon?
Hello everyone,
Right, that
I'm
part.
Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
What's up, Nick?
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
So we were already able to get Gimme Ghoul.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and
That
friends
part.
are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await.
You guys need
Speed
more
through
volume? Let me
beautiful
know. I'll turn it
worlds
up.
As Sonic. Take
So
to the
they showed this
skies
during Summer
as
Game Fest,
Tails.
right? Y'all remember we watched it together,
Scale
right?
walls
This
and
actually
glide
does look really
as
good.
Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose. By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos
I take the
Emeralds,
fact that
you
they
can
got Amy
summon a
now. When
storm of
Amy came out in
clones.
like Sonic Adventure, she looked different. She had
Uncover hidden
personality.
secrets.
Now they just pretty much have her looking like Girl
and
Sonic.
so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
So it's local co-op. So it's not online multiplayer 4-player. That's a missed opportunity.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players
She
from
was,
all
yep.
over the world.
I'm just saying, in Sonic
Build
Adventure, they gave her
houses,
more personality.
Decorate your
They
home
fleshed
plot,
her out. She looked
grow
like
crops in your
not
garden,
Sonic. You know
and
what I mean?
more. Play
now
with other
she's
residents in
Girl
online
Sonic.
co-op
You know what I
or
mean?
carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village.
That's what I'm saying, C. Marvel.
Set
They
off
dumped her
on a
down.
vast journey
Big.
to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or
Roger,
just
do you
kick
want
back
to
and
talk
relax at
about
home.
it, Roger? Do I need to?
How
do I
you
need to
live
join a
is
streaming call?
entirely up
Do
to
you want to
you.
talk about it?
What
hold
kind
on.
of coziness will you choose?
There. Just in
Palia
case
is
you want
free
to
to
talk
play
about it.
and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Just in case you want to talk
Ignite your
about
heart. The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
it. Go down, Chad.
When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona. Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat.
Okay, that actually
Fusion
looks
ability
that's
from the
cool.
Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is
you can make-
Arena's
you can make
true
whole
objective?
personas, which
And
that's
what truths
that's
lie
normal
hidden in
Persona
this
stuff.
strange world?
But what's
A
weird about Persona
revolutionary
5 chat,
tale will
and this
ignite
isn't
when
spoilers,
Persona
but like
5 Tactica
you need to go play
launches
the
on
game
Nintendo Switch
because
November
I'm
17th.
trying to figure out some
Pre-orders
things they
for
have
the
not
physical
answered
version
yet.
of the game begin
You know what I'm
today.
saying? There are
Please
some
check your
things
local
that they just have not freaking not answered, and I need
Step
answers.
into a Saturday morning cartoon.
Okay.
Calling all heroes for the first-person
Oh,
roguelike
Roger.
adventure.
That's Roger. What's up, Roger? Did you
Enter
come
a
to vent
high-fantasy
about
world inspired by
Sonic?
Saturday morning
Come to vent.
cartoons of the past.
I'm
It's
just
up to
saying, when
you
did we
to
get
stop
to
the evil
Eggman?
Daedalus from taking
When did
over.
we start Egg?
But it
When did
won't
we
be
start this
easy.
Eggman crap?
Treacherous
Sonic
tools
Adventure.
and cryptic castles threaten
Yeah.
your survival. Wield
Remember, he had a whole
medieval
song and
weapons
everything.
legendary
It's the
magic to
Eggman.
smite hordes
Yeah.
of monsters.
Yeah.
During each run,
Adventure.
you can find treasures
So now
to
he's
help
no
boost your
longer
character's
Robotnik. Now he's
abilities,
just Eggman.
weapons,
So
and
now we're
more.
making fun of his body?
Plus,
Is
up
that
to
what we're
4
doing?
brave
We're body
heroes can
shaming
share
now?
the adventure in online
Because he
co-op.
was Robotnik.
Drop
Now
in
he's
and out at any
Eggman.
time
And then in
as you
Sonic
face the
Adventure
many
2,
perils
we said
ahead.
that he was
By the
Robotnik
power
again.
of
Only he
teamwork.
was related to
Force launches
Robotnik.
on the Nintendo Switch
Kinda.
system this year.
They don't know what the hell they're
This
talking about.
Blackfest is going to be pretty sweet.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I'm okay with Robotnik, man. Look. My mama called him Robotnik. I'm gonna call him Robotnik.
That's right. His mama calling Clay? I'm gonna call him Clay.
Right. Yeah, Mid Force does look really good. Yo, what up, champ? All I see is mid.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which
Really?
flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
Really, Nintendo?
This
Nintendo's
Splatfest will be
wasting a
held
minute
during
on
the
this
dates
chat.
shown on screen.
They're wasting a minute to talk about the next Splatfest event. Not new DLC.
These choices are
The Splatfest
delicious. Guide
That's
your favorite
assuming
flavor to
that
victory.
they have something to say, because literally, I don't know why
Plus,
they're
get
having
splatting
this.
in team battles
I
with
really don't.
challenges.
So
More
my theory, so
Splattastic
from what it's
events
starting to
are
look
on
like
the
right
way.
now, my theory is that
Be
they
on the
had
lookout for
third-party
more info in the future.
partnerships that they had to fulfill, like contractually, like advertised,
True.
and that's why they're doing it.
True.
Like some of this stuff, like I don't know, man. Maybe they'll blow our socks off. Oh, Intellion, I see you. Maybe they'll blow our socks off, but right now it's been all mid. And if they plan on closing on Pikmin 4, then
I hereby
Yeah.
proclaim this day.
I'm mighty afraid that's what's gonna happen.
they should have just opened with Pikmin 4.
Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Oh, it's Detective Pikachu.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much
Okay,
for my
okay.
coffee. Something tells
By the
me
way, let me say
this
this
is
once
just
and
the
for all.
beginning.
Naruto is an orange
Light roast
ninja.
today, huh?
Pikachu is bright yellow. There is no such thing as stealth with that color. Okay? Thank you. That is all.
Naruto. The chat will embace you. You better calm. Naruto.
There is something the two of
But
you
yeah.
must know.
You too. Based on
So
our
is it- so
deduction-
it's
He
gotta
is
be
a
the remake.
ninja that wears orange.
Bolts of brilliance. The name's Pikachu.
Uh-huh.
And I'm what you might call a
Not
great detective.
stealthy.
I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
So it's not a remake, it's a new one. Okay.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
Outage Ninja in the Green
Looks
Forest.
like he
Orange
still
Ninja in the
loves
Green
coffee.
Forest. Y'all funny.
What cases will Tim yeah, we and can this tough expect talking Pikachu Detective solve together? Pikachu 2 More in the info movie will theaters, be like, revealed in you the know, future.
2026,
I guess.
Yeah.
Next,
Yeah.
please take a look at this. By the way, Mo, you might be wrong about this.
Hey,
reaction.
yo!
Oh. Okay. You got my attention? Remake? Maybe? Oh, okay.
Let's go!
Oh, let's go.
That's what we want to see.
Let's go.
That's what we're looking for. See? Heat.
Yeah, that's heat.
Yeah,
straight up heat.
chat. Legend of the Seven Stars remake, chat. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. And just like that, this is no longer mid. Yeah, show me the Axum Rangers. Yo, Show me Mallow over Kirby all day. There's your Gino, chat. Y'all love some Gino. There y'all go. Oh man, and just that fast, this Nintendo Direct turned around. Yes, sir.
Oh, show the secret boss.
Yo, you hear that music, chat? Yeah!
What was his name? Booster?
Yeah.
Booster.
The only game that Peach wasn't useless in. I said it, chat. I said it. Yeah. Which means they got a working relationship with Square then. Because remember,
Yes,
this was a
they do.
Squaresoft game. Hey, yo.
Yes, they do.
They didn't show Axum Rangers. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Are we actually gonna get a actual sequel to this game eventually? Because that would be good. That would be dope.
Look,
if
I'm
we
okay.
actually got a
I'm
sequel
okay
to
with the
it.
remake. Yo, and it comes out. No, why y'all do this?
November.
Well, let me get my. Well, let me get a credit
Originally
card.
released on
Yeah,
Super
pre-orders
NES,
today.
Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why
It's
not
so
take
good,
the
Chad. If you've
opportunity
never
to
played
jump
this, y'all need
into
to go
the
play
very
this.
first RPG in the Mario
It's so
series.
Have you ever seen a low-level run of this
Mr.
game?
Koizumi, that last trailer featured
Like speed
Mario,
run?
but he's not the only
I
one
mean,
in
yeah,
the game.
well, you can call it a speed run, but where you literally
Well,
Let's
Roger,
take a peek.
Hold that.
Paper Mario?
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Did they make a new Super Princess Peach? Sorry, Roger. Continue your thought. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just like, wait a minute.
Whoa.
I'm intrigued now. What is this?
that's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something
Dude,
else.
is that a sequel to Paper Mario or something? Because that's kind of had Paper Mario.
Hey!
vibes.
A visually enhanced version of
That's a
Luigi's
3DS
Mansion
game,
Dark
right?
Moon,
Yeah, that's a 3DS
originally
game.
released
Yeah.
on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
So now Nintendo's not only diving into Wii U games, but now they're porting 3DS games as well.
Both games.
So why not
will
just
launch next
release
year.
the Luigi's Mansion collection? Because everybody's trying to
Mario,
play Luigi's
Princess
Mansion
Peach,
original.
and Luigi.
Just do all three
Looks
of
like
them.
Mario fans
Yeah.
have a lot of games to look forward to.
More
Tox, I'm sure the
details
pre-order
will be
page isn't
shared
going
in
to
the
be up
future.
until after this event.
All right, let's see some more headlines.
My bad, Roger. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was like, yo, let them cook real fast.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Because of course there's an
Yeah.
Arkham collection. RPG's November 17th.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
We have much to
to
discuss.
discuss.
Yes, Arkham City, chat.
To know the fear that is coming.
Look, listen. Before y'all start crapping and talking about nobody wants to play an old Batman game, Arkham Asylum is my favorite Batman game, bro, and Arkham City's number 2. I give a crap less about Arkham Knight. You know what I'm saying? But
You still know how to make an entrance.
any excuse to play this game again, chat. Any excuse to play it again.
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
The sad part is, I would have saved you.
Right.
This place is dangerous.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah. I hate the fact that they're treating Arkham Origins like the redheaded stepchild, though. They might
I
as well support
believe
that
that was
too.
the idea.
Yeah,
Spoilers, game! For nobody who played it, you're giving spoilers. I mean, it's
true. If
over
you
10
haven't
years.
played that by now,
Yeah, it's over 10 years. But still, principle.
yeah.
Well, yeah, remember, some Nintendo fans haven't played this.
You're always welcome here.
My little hacienda!
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo
That's
Switch
the Wayne.
this fall.
Yes. Initiate
Play
the
your
Nightfall
cards right,
Protocol.
mercenary.
Yo, Protocol 10 will commence in
Lead
10
your
hours.
mercenaries through
Bro, that
cursed
better not be a
dungeons in
cloud
the
game.
lands of
That better be
Gloomhaven.
something you can
Your
download,
tactical
chat.
prowess is all
Dude,
that
you know that's a
stands
cloud
between
game.
It better
riches
not
and
be.
certain death.
Better
This
not be. That'd be such a
adaptation
missed
of the hit
opportunity.
board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements.
Arkham Knight was legit. It
Unleash
was.
deadly combos
There's nothing wrong with Arkham
and
Knight.
bring
It just
doom upon your foes.
it wasn't magical like
Beware,
freaking Arkham Asylum or Arkham
is
City.
close at hand.
The Batmobile, the
Choose
tank,
from
the
17
freaking
different
Batmobile tank
mercenaries,
section
brave
kind of ruined the
over
game for me, but it was good.
260 grueling missions.
I love
and
them.
master
I have them
over
on
1,000
everything.
abilities. Hone your deck.
Like, I
set
literally-
up
I own those
synergies,
games and everything.
gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn
Yo,
your
Cham
keep
said
when
Nintendo wants those
Gloomhaven
Glens
launches
found,
on the
Roger.
Nintendo Switch system.
I don't know what that means. He's like,
September
not gonna
18th.
put a collection
Pre-orders
together.
for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions.
Yo, and
begin
Happy,
today
look
on
at Happy.
Nintendo
Happy said,
eShop.
"Hey, Luigi, right? Happy has a Switch now. He can get busy."
Keep the dance party going.
Time for bad news, no time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do it. Wake up, it's time to move.
Here comes the DMCA. The game is gonna get this stream shut down.
Nah, it's Nintendo. They got too many lawyers for that.
I'm talking about Just Dance, the music. I'm talking about the music. I'm talking about the music. Bro,
Yeah,
so they didn't even show this during the Ubisoft Direct. I thought we were done with Just Dance. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Just Dance, chat.
Only on Nintendo Switch.
Look at Toxic. Toxic, you would put this over. Toxic, I want a Just Dance stream from you. You putting it over? I want to stream. I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate. I don't believe it, boy.
A Ubisoft original. As if what? As if anybody else does Just
Silent
Dance.
hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this
In other
action
words,
RPG,
that's code
these
chat for we
heroes
don't want to pay
bound
voice
by
actors.
fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat.
Yo, they got
Wield
Bad
weapons
Bunny,
like
say less.
swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm.
Y'all heard it,
After
chat.
you
Go
return
subscribe to
to
Toxin.
base,
He will be
materials
providing y'all
you've
with Just Dance
collected
2024
will help you
streams.
cultivate
Nothing but
resources
Bad Bunny and Miley
forge
Cyrus.
new items.
Y'all heard him first.
Repeated forays into the
Oh,
abyss
oh,
will
Lord.
enable you
Oh,
to
Lord,
grow
no.
stronger and dive
It's a moo-moo,
deeper.
chat.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey.
Wait
is
a
the
minute.
kingdom's
This is supposed to be a
sorrowful
world
princess
without words.
encased in a
What the hell?
crystal
She
for
talk,
own
right.
tears.
I don't think the main character talk.
And
She
through
can
a
talk, though.
mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss?
Is this
Silent
where we
Hill
are
dives
with
onto Nintendo
RPGs
Switch,
now? We
October
have to make
3rd.
nonsensical stuff like the king stole the kingdom's
Sparks
words.
will fly.
Can we
in
talk about
these
how the
Nintendo Switch
artwork
games.
looked like the 7 Deadly Sins real quick, though?
Cast spells and cultivate
Like,
your
I was
best
looking
life
like that. I was
in
like, that dude
Faith
looks
Farm.
like, what the hell is that dude's name? I almost
Make
said
use of
Melodious.
magic to complete tasks
Whatever the hell
and
his name
fend
is.
off mischievous
I almost called him
foes.
Melatonin.
Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
Actually, you wouldn't have been wrong
Decorate your
because that
space
almost
to
did.
improve
Meliodas,
your
that's his
sleep the
name.
day ahead.
Meliodas. But yeah,
And
Melatonin
enchant
also
your
fit there.
friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Faith Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo
Okay, so
Switch
now
September
we're
8th.
farming. Okay.
Pre-orders,
Okay.
including an
Gotta have
in-game
some for everybody,
bonus, are
chat.
available
Gotta have
now
some for
on
everybody.
Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild
mean,
racing
technically they
action
have
with Hot Wheels
farmersonly.com.
Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose
Sounds like
from
a
over
king site.
130
Listen, we did enough of that
vehicles
last night on
and
stream.
pull off
Looking at
outrageous
the Wheel of
stunts to
Fortune
avoid
meme.
obstacles.
Lady.
find
Oh, by the
shortcuts,
way,
and
that was
knock
highly
your rivals out of
disturbing.
the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles, building your own tracks, race locally with friends in split-screen
Listen,
co-op.
I wasn't the
Plus,
Thirst
up to
McGirt.
12 players
Chat was the
on
Thirst
track
McGirt.
online.
That
Grab
wasn't
your
me.
favorite
I was-
Wheels
you
games
were
deep onto
enabling the
Nintendo
Thirst
Switch
McGirt.
system
I was
October
giving the
19th.
people what they wanted.
You
Get
were
your chassis
enabling.
looking
You
classy.
said,
I
"Here she
enabled
goes."
by giving
and
the
by,
people.
And by the way, here's another
Grab a part.
picture of her. And look, she's got shoes on, chat.
Listen, some
toss
people
it
like
over.
to have foot fetishes. Like they had a picture of
Vehicles
both her
quickly
hands.
turn points
Some
in
cats might have
solo
been in
play
there.
Or 4-player co-op. Watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards.
And then B brought it back. Anyway, back to this not sizzle
Pre-orders
reel.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids.
There you go, Rob.
There we go.
There you go.
Mario and friends journey to a musical planet.
Hey, at least they added this in a clip instead of like its own section.
And new enemies to
I
battle.
don't know that yet.
Toxin, I think Hot Wheels
What
is
else
60
will
frames
they
per second.
find in this world of melodies?
I hope Hot Reels is 60
This new
frames per
DLC,
second. I
The
hate to
Last
see it in
Spark
anything
Hunter,
else.
It's a
launches
racing game,
later
right?
today.
Yo, 30 frames per second
Like,
about to make it
demo
start.
of
Wait a
the
minute.
game is
It's on
available
it's
now
on the
Nintendo
Switch,
eShop.
so no, it's capped at 30.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Well, no,
capped
but
at
how?
30.
But just in general, that game might be 60.
Doubt it.
Oh, this is that Star, whatever, the Sandland game. Yo, B, did they announce Chrono Trigger remake yet? Nope, but they announced the Super Mario RPG remake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So get in land, buddy.
You intend to take arms against me?
Bro, they don't want people leaving the house this fall. Like, legit. They don't want people doing anything.
Well, you know they're preparing for a second pandemic. So you know,
to harm monsters.
pandemic hits, Super Mario RPG comes out, we rule the world.
Yeah.
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
A
So
monster
it's a new
wrangler.
It's a new Dragon Quest, chat. Yeah, it's a new Dragon Quest. That's why I didn't even pop. I was just like, alright. Dragon Quest ain't my thing, so that might be for somebody. I'm not a Dragon Quest guy. Y'all might be though, chat.
One's in the chat if you're actually excited for this.
Right.
I will vote and put 0.
My thing is, Dragon Quest games are pretty much all the same, so that's why I can't really get behind them. Yeah, see? I mean,
yeah, Dragon Quest monsters.
The best thing about Dragon Quest is Akira Toriyama does the artwork.
The
Like-
so-called hero.
Well, they can't all be winners.
December 21st. So you're gonna put this game out 2 weeks after.
That was Dragon
Legends of
Quest
Stars.
Monsters, the Dark
So you know people
Yeah.
gonna buy that
Square
over this,
Enix.
right? Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
We
What
planned
kind
it
of
like
journey
that.
will you take to become the master of monster
That's the last time you
time?
played it. I'm hyped for the remake. I
Please
am
be on the
genuinely
lookout
hyped for
for
the
more info in the future.
Next.
Oh
we
yeah,
have
I was
more
talking about
news
the
on a certain
low
game
level.
with plant-like
You know,
creatures.
there's an item in there called, what is it, the Lucky Coin or
Mhm,
Lucky
Lucky Coin.
Bracelet or something?
Yeah, lucky.
And then
bracelet.
you flip it, and then if you
Welcome
flip it
to the
wrong,
Rescue Corps.
then you lose all the XP
As
you would
its
have had for
newest
the battle.
recruit,
Yeah.
you'll
So there are
visit
people
a
who will
mysterious
complete the
planet with
game
all
at
sorts
level
of life
3.
forms.
They never gain a level
There,
and
Yeah.
beat the whole
plant-like
game.
creatures
Yeah,
called
I
Pikmin.
love our Legend 7 Stars, so that's why I'm happy about it. That's why I
And
kind of
the
scream.
adorable rescue pup.
Can I also say this, chat? They're showing Pikmin at 9:25 my
Your mission,
time.
should you choose to
That's a
accept
good thing.
Repair
So that
the
means there's
damaged
something
Rescue
hotter
Corps
after
spaceship
this.
and save any castaways
Let's get the 5 minutes
you
of Pikmin
find.
out the way.
All
We're
right,
okay with this.
let's explore together.
Nintendo,
Once
I
plucked,
need you to tell me
Pikmin
about
are
a
ready for
Mario
action.
Kart 9. I
Blow
need
your
you.
whistle
I need
to
you
gather
just
them
to
and
just to
have
have the
them
cart
follow
go
you.
by and
All
just
right.
put
Throw your little
MK9.
bugs at
That's all I
things,
need.
and they'll
You
start
can't put
working
MK9
for
because then
you.
people start thinking Mortal Kombat. You'll confuse
Ochi
people.
will also
No.
Chat, shout out to my
Yeah,
mug this
cart.
morning.
Canine
My mug. Shout out to
companion.
my mug this morning. Yeah, just saying.
You
Anyway,
can carry items with Pikmin.
yo, that's my care level for Pikmin, chat. Like I was done
Or
with Pikmin after
smash
Pikmin 2.
obstacles
I
in
was-
your
I was
way.
good.
And if you need a
But
flotation
again,
device,
everybody needs
well,
something. That's
there you
horrible.
go.
That I realized I've become that
Ochi
guy.
can even
I've become
stand
a
up
fighting
to the
game
wildest
JRPG
creatures.
racing guy. Hack and slash too.
collect lots of
oh, look at the
treasures
SP.
scattered around the planet
I realize
to
I'm
fix
that
the
guy.
spaceship's
And you know what?
radar and
I
open
accept
up
it.
new
I'm okay
areas
with
to
that.
explore. Exploration isn't limited
Look,
to the
look,
surface,
Inkies, listen.
though. Why not take the plunge?
They get Pikmin out the way now, so we can get cool stuff
Here,
after
a
this.
completely different environment awaits.
Yo, dude, this.
Unusual contraptions.
Can we evolve Pikmin's gameplay like
Native
someday,
creatures.
please?
That's
It's been
that's
4
why.
of them.
That's part of the reason why I'm
And
like, bro,
even
like I'm
more
not into it.
treasures are around every corner.
Like some gameplay formats make sense, like Animal
You
Crossing.
might
It makes sense to
unexpectedly
make a
find
game
some
like that,
castaways, too.
and have it be that way because it's essentially what you're doing. That makes sense. But there's like a lot of stuff they could do with Pikmin,
Hey,
and they
wait
don't.
a minute.
They can even the thing. What I'm
This
surprised they
leaky
haven't done
individual
yet
just nabbed the
is that they haven't
castaway.
flipped
You've
Pikmin on
gotta
his
stop
head.
him.
Instead of making them tiny, why not make
It's
them
time
huge?
for a Dandori battle.
Like legit, like there's a lot of stuff you can do with
by
Pikmin. Like, you
strategically
can
issuing
flip this.
commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. Did they really just rip this mode from Nintendo Land and call it a new mode?
Activities back in
Yes, that they
right
did.
next to your space.
Thank you for saying that.
This is a Nintendo Land
Train
mini
Ochi and
game,
teach him
chat.
new
Hold on.
skills.
Yep.
Or build new equipment and items to help
They
make
ripped it from
exploration
Nintendo
more
Land. They didn't
manageable.
put it in Pikmin 3, and
For
now
the first
it's
time
like
in the Pikmin
what,
series,
4 years
you
too
can
late?
eventually
Really?
set out
But what's
for night
old is
expeditions.
new again.
But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a
Look,
frenzy.
Luna,
so
I'm not
stay
hating
alert.
on Pikmin. I'm not hating on it, right?
Thankfully, you'll come across
Yeah,
the new
how crazy would
glow
it be if they
Pikmin,
popped out
which
MK12
only
and
appear
Tekken 8
at
at the
night.
end?
Find luminals that produce valuable glow
Second
sap.
8, maybe no,
These
not
mounds
so
also
much.
attract
But
various wildlife.
MK12,
So use glow Pikmin to drive them
MK1.
away.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
that
know.
actually run,
luminals.
yeah, okay. Okay.
It's crazy that
But
they
you know
haven't.
that's gonna be
Many more
Cloud.
surprises
Yeah.
await on this
Oh yeah, no,
uncharted planet.
because MK11 was hardware.
But with the Pikmin
That was hardware.
and Ochi
I
by
don't,
your side,
I don't remember
no
if you had to download
challenge is
the
too
cart.
big.
Like, because the funny
or
thing, I
too
bought the cart
small.
and then I returned the cart because I didn't even open it because I was like, dude, I have this game everywhere
Pikmin
else.
4.
And it was like I bought it because it was like $10. Look at that, they spent 4 minutes on Pikmin,
Past
chat.
Pikmin
We're
games,
making
you
good
have to
time. Let's
return
go.
your spaceship
What
before
else y'all got?
sundown.
This is not a
However,
bus.
latest entry,
This is
you
a
can now venture
Nintendo
out.
Direct. We're making good time.
Bro,
We hope you
listen,
can lead the
they said
Pikmin on
40
your
minutes.
expedition.
They got Pikmin out the way. That means they have 10 minutes
even more
to blow our
Pikmin
socks
news
off
to
with
share.
something. I'm trying to be positive.
HD versions of the first two Pikmin
HD
games,
version of the
originally
first two
released
games.
on
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube will launch on Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
So
Shadow Drops.
technically it's
There you
not
go.
over.
There you go, Shadow
Technically,
Drops.
it's not over.
Ahead
The
of
Pikmin
game's
section
release,
is still
the
going
demo
on,
of
mate.
Pikmin 4 will
They're
be
not done with
available
you
on
yet.
Nintendo eShop
Well,
on
I said they have
28th.
5 minutes. They're still in the 4 minute.
The
They're
demo
about to hit
can be
5 minutes in a
enjoyed
couple
even
seconds.
if you've never played a game in the Pikmin
So,
series before.
That's what I said.
Hope
Give
you'll
them, let
try
them
it out
dedicate
when it
5
releases.
minutes to Pikmin. So there's your Shadow Drop for today, chat. Pikmin
Okay,
1 and 2.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Yeah, let's see a few more headlines. Mario Party Superstar DLC.
The renowned
What?
series of stealth action games is infiltrating
Okay.
Nintendo Switch
I'm okay
as
with that.
Metal Gear
Why?
Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
But they
This
announced
Why?
compilation
Well, because remember
includes
they announced this in Summer
Metal
Games
Gear
Fest.
Solid.
So this is pretty much confirming that
Infiltrate
this
and
is coming to
regain
Switch as
control
well.
of Shadow
So
Moses
that's cool.
Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and
Naked
retrieve
Raiden.
a deadly
Naked
amphibious
Raiden,
weapon.
chat. Never forget.
Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also
okay.
enjoy the games that started the series.
Okay, that's
Metal
cool.
Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. As well as
Okay.
the NES versions of both
Hell
Metal
no.
Gear and
No,
Snake's
you should
Revenge.
stop while you was ahead. Hell no.
Yeah.
This
Look, if it's all
compilation
included in
also
one thing, it don't
contains
matter.
Metal Gear
Take your good and
Solid
bad,
digital
Roger.
graphic
Take your
novel.
good and your bad.
No, cut it with the NES version, okay? Because it
Additional
had
content
bad
includes
language,
screenplay books
it had
and
everything.
master books
The,
with
the
story and
translations
character
were
info,
horrible. I feel
strategy
asleep. You
guides for
feel
each game,
asleep. What the hell?
and a digital soundtrack.
Welcome to Die.
Metal Gear
remember that.
Solid
Welcome to
Master
Die.
Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Wait.
So they gave
Hold up.
it a date,
On
October
Nintendo
24th.
eShop.
There wasn't a date.
No.
The first 3 Metal Gear
It
Solid
said
games
Volume
will also be available
1.
separately on Nintendo eShop.
Oh yeah,
Which
I
means-
caught that too. Which means it's gonna be another one. Which
It's
means 4 and
time
5
to
maybe. But that ain't gonna come here.
Yeah. And 6
Steel
probably.
Thyself.
Right.
Well,
Vampire
4 and 5.
Survivors is
Yeah,
coming
And
4
then
and 5
to
Ground
Nintendo Switch.
Zeroes.
Do you have
Yeah, I was
what
about
it
to say
takes
Ground
to
Zero.
survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters?
Okay, but
Stay
you're like
on the
6
move
months
to
too late,
avoid enemies.
Nintendo.
Look,
You should
look.
have been had this on
Automatically
there.
with your
Look,
weapon.
Happy, your bumper.
Seems easy at
Metal Gear is
first,
great.
right?
Happy, don't make Happy come
But
on.
No,
swords
I'm not
increasingly
talking about
stronger
that. I'm talking about
monsters will
this.
appear the
Vampire
longer you
Savior.
survive.
Why was this not on the Switch?
By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up.
This is like
You'll
6 months
require
too
weapons
late.
and upgrades for your character. So shape
Better late
them
than
as you
never.
see fit.
That's so the thing with
Plus,
Nintendo
up to 4
Switch
players
is
can now
always
play together
better late
in
than never.
couch
You know what I mean?
co-op.
Like we won't get mad about that. You know
What
what I'm
other
saying?
horrors lie in store?
Running at a
Find
glorious
out
30
when
frames a
Vampire
second.
Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 17th.
As you can tell,
Roger,
if you play
they're trying.
Vampire
Music
Survivors,
and
you can
pigeons?
tell it's
Sounds
running at
pretty
30.
Cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
I'm a pigeon.
Play online.
Not
this
actually.
Whoa, hold on.
and
Let it,
aim
Roger,
to be
let it
the
cook.
last
Let it
bird
cook.
standing.
Let it cook. It's a
Up to
rhythm
30
battle
players
royal,
can
chat. Hold
ruffle each
on.
other's
Let it
feathers
cook.
in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
Oh.
Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano
Okay, never mind.
Shooter.
Continue to bury it, Roger.
No. I'm letting him cook.
Race and fly
I'm
to the rhythm
letting
in,
him cook.
to the sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time.
Impeccably
Get ready to
good
shake
time.
those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Chat. I
Profound
cannot.
sadness.
First, I can't unsee what I saw,
set,
and I can't get
yo!
the time that they just wasted back.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a
That
chaotic
is all.
audition that
Henny
veered
is on.
way
Oh,
off
Henny. I thought he
script.
said Henny was
She's
on the
managed
run.
to make some
I was like,
powerful
yeah, that's what happens
and
when
a
you drink too much
newly
of that with
animated
food, from what I
friend
understand.
in this
I
3D
don't drink,
platforming
so that's what I've
adventure
been
from the
told.
team
Drink too much
behind
Henny.
Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
You'll explore the bright and
Got you
colorful
getting
world
tipsy.
of
Got
Macaroon.
blame it on the
And help Penny and Yo-Yo
alcohol.
escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor.
Why is my man
Eddie.
dancing around? Look at all the
Perform
penguins,
stylish
though.
Acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive
So
horde
this is
of
what they're gonna blow
pushy
our mind with
penguins.
the last 10 minutes.
Nope,
Power
because
up
you got to
Yo-Yo
lower
to
the
protect
expectations
Penny
again,
from
so you can blow
foul
somebody's
play.
mind at the end.
You can also put your speed running skills
You know what I'm
to
saying?
the
Listen,
test.
you got-
Consider my
Time attack mode
expectations
to
lowered.
unlock special items, complete secret
Consider
stages,
your
and
job
more.
done.
This is
Right,
your
right,
great
right.
Any more of this.
After all, take the stage when
Hey, look,
Penny's
slightly
Big
upset
Breakaway
bird.
launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's.
Rev up
Yep, like I
for
said, here's
wave
pack 5.
Yeah, there it
so
is.
That makes sense. Hey, it's
Brand new
Duckies.
course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Okay, that's kind of
DLC.
dope.
Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
That's kind of dope. Wait a
More
minute.
characters are also being added.
There's Petey
From Mario
Piranha.
Kart Double Dash.
Just make
Petey
Double Dash
Piranha.
remake. How about that? How about that?
From Mario Kart 7.
No, we're gonna
Wiggler.
have Mario Kart 8 Pack 10 before we do that.
And from Mario Kart Tour.
So they're just putting
Comet.
they just putting all the characters in the game now. Chat, you will never get a Mario Kart 9. Never. Never.
Wave 5 of the Mario
You'll
Kart
never
8
get Mario
Deluxe
Kart 9,
Booster
chat.
Course
It's
Pass
not coming.
DLC for the Mario
Nope.
Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Two worlds, one fateful encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics
I'm okay
that
with
fuse
that.
2D and
I'm okay
3D,
with that.
is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy.
They can't
In
use
this
the word
science
entangled
fantasy
anymore, chat.
RPG,
That Jada Pinkett
select
has
either
ruined that
Claude
word.
or Reyna as your
Any
hero.
derivative of it,
Play
she's
through
ruined
the
that
story
word.
from their
No
perspective.
entangle, no entanglements, nothing.
You'll
We don't
also
want to hear that
meet
word no
over
more,
a
chat.
dozen potential allies from all walks of life.
Romantic or
During your
otherwise.
adventure, the
Right.
hero you chose and the decisions you make.
This is
will have
actually
an
a banger
impact on who can be
direct, all
recruited
things
to your
considered.
cause.
It hasn't been bad.
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button.
Well, I saw that
Combat
stutter.
features in this remake include
I saw the
stunning
stutter,
enemies
chat.
and chain attacks.
I never have understood why would you
having
have
allies not in your current
great
party unleash
backgrounds
follow-up
and then
attacks,
2D
letting
sprites
you
in
map
the
out strategic
foreground.
battles in your favor.
I guess it's an
As you
artistic
search
choice,
for a
but
way home, an
why?
ancient prophecy will unfold,
Because some
and
people,
your
because I remember
destiny
some people
will be
like
awakened.
the 8-bit
Save
sprite
the
style.
Planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
Star Ocean? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a remake. I'm fine with that.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
It,
Get
it's
ready
not,
for more
go
micro
get
game
something to
mayhem in
eat
the
or
latest
whatever.
Wario.
No,
game.
look, a new Wario game. I'm good with that.
Hold
I'm good with that.
Joy-Con controllers, then action.
Shake.
All right.
Move your body
Shake.
on a flurry of
And
lightning
shake.
fast
Yeah, I was
micro
good
games.
too. I was good.
What you do
I was good with
and
that.
how you
Yeah.
move
All right.
depends on the micro
Yeah,
game.
we're good.
React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend.
You know, I was
in
surprised they
local
didn't
co-op.
show the stupid everybody
Sync
wants to
up
switch.
your actions to beat
Surprised they
each
didn't show
micro
that.
game.
They had opportunity.
Plus,
They did.
Sequel
the
to
4
it?
players can live it up.
Yeah, that
across
comes out,
various
like, next week.
mini-games in party mode. For example,
But they put up a
this
trailer
dicey
yesterday, so
board
they
game
didn't
is
put
going to keep you on your toes.
Don't encourage them.
Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games.
We know it's the same
In one
Wait,
Wario.
dude, do they do the Thomas
Launching
meme?
on the Nintendo
Yes.
They just hit the
November
meme?
3rd. Pre-orders begin
Thomas
today
has seen
on
enough.
Nintendo
It was
eShop.
time. He seen everything. It was time for Thomas to.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames.
Mark Warrior
We have a
stream
few
win.
more
Yo,
things to share.
don't at me, bro. Don't at me, bro.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some
That's
of your
Toxin
favorite
gonna be
characters,
shaking his moneymaker on
and
stream.
more.
He already said that.
Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2
Yo,
championships.
how much of a
Eligible
bet
attendees
do
can
we
also
get if we
compete in
say
on-site
that they're
tournaments
gonna
and
announce the
participate
next
in a
movie
last chance
series
qualifier?
here at
This
that
all-ages
lab event?
celebration
That's
is
fair.
free and will take place
So
September
I was
3rd
thinking,
and
there
4th in
I
Seattle,
was thinking that,
Washington.
or I was thinking they might do the
Registration
next
for
console
Nintendo
there
Live
to
2023
have the
ends
live
June
reaction from
22nd.
people. Like
Head
that
over
was
to the
just,
official
that's just
website
a
and enter the
marketing,
random
like,
drawing for a
thing.
chance
Like,
to
that would just
receive
make sense.
tickets. PAX West badge holders interested
But
in
there are
attending
already
can
rumors
visit
in
the official
Hollywood that
PAX
they're
West
going
website
to
for
that
more
they've
details.
already selecting
Those not selected
the
will have another
studio
chance to attend
and
with
the
the 3
and they know
challenge
what they're
cups
going
this
to
summer.
do,
The top 10 players
which
from each will get
is
tickets.
I don't know how they're going to do
Please
it,
visit
but
the
it's
official
rumored
website
that
for
it's
more
Zelda.
details.
So
See you there.
Toxin. So you can buy the tickets, but they were
A
doing
vast number
pre-orders
of
for tickets
players
to try to get
are
them for free.
enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month.
DLC.
Thank you all very much.
Oh, that's it? That's all we're saying for that?
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the
Okay.
game's launch.
Talk about the amiibo. That's fine.
New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement.
All right,
Please take
last
a look.
announcements, chat. No Mario Party Superstar DLC, sad. I told you!
Onward and upward.
I told you, chat!
What the hell?
A new 2D Mario game.
New Super Mario Run?
No, it doesn't have the new Super Mario Brothers style. It looks better than the new Super Mario Brothers series.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that's different.
Mario, I'm gonna need you to stay off the drugs, dude.
Would you say Mario got a good hit of that LSD?
What the hell am I watching?
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wonder?
Hey, at least you know it's more than just Mario. And Princess ain't trapped, so hey.
That's telling you the difficulty of the stage before you go into it? What are we doing?
You know, there's Yoshi, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Wow.
What?
It's coming out October 20th.
Oh.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh. Oh.
Bro.
Goomba looks so well then.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Why you say it like that?
When you touch a Wonder Flower,
because he's
expect the
high.
unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Can we just finally say it? Mario's high.
High all the time. High all the time.
You know, this is punishment for Peach for that Mario Odyssey stuff. Mario got options. He got options. Daisy in this game.
What'd you say? He got options. He got options, chat. Yeah. Listen, he got options, Roger. Listen. We never got it. Hold on, but remember, Daisy was always supposed to be Luigi's chick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. You think Luigi finna fight Mario? No. Daisy's Mario shit.
We just gonna run it back, chat. We gonna run it back real quick. But you know, this wasn't a bad direct. It wasn't. Like, it wasn't bad. They got Pikmin out the way earlier, man. Look, I'm gonna just shut up so we can watch this again, because yeah. I love the fact, now that I'm paying attention, I love the fact that the animation, like, even when somebody gets fired up, like, they spin and they stomp, like, they still kept that in there. Sorry, chat, I'm looking at this while it's just like, yeah. Also, F Gino, chat. F Gino, I said it.
Leave Gino alone. Gino's great. Let Gino be great.
F Gino, chat, I said it. F Gino. You know what I'm saying?
Let Gino be great.
Yeah, he can be
Tell
great
him,
on
chat.
He can be
Let
great
Gino
on the
be
sidelines. All right, Roger. So, chat, what did y'all think of the direct, man? What did y'all think of the direct? I'm in the poll. A lot of y'all were wrong. But that's okay. That's okay. Roger, what did you think of the direct, man? What did you personally feel about the direct?
Mario 3, the remake, great. Legend of Seven Stars remake, great. The rest, mid. And Mario Wonder, the jury is still out here. I don't know what that game is. I'm trying to figure out what I just saw. So it's supposed to be coming in October, I believe, October. And that's kind of like now. And we don't know a whole lot about it with talking flowers. So I don't know.
So it's kind of like it seems like kind of like one of them things. Remember when they first revealed New Super Mario Brothers U, and the stage, it would dance in the background when it go I don't know if the flower's gonna talk the whole time. I think that's just part of the gimmick for the trailer, because that would honestly get pretty annoying. Like real talk, that would get annoying. But I'll say this, this game looks a lot better. It looks a lot better than the new Super Mario Brothers games, and for good reason, because it's a newer game, right? But LSD Mario, chat. It's not Wonder, it's LSD Mario. Mario's on that wacky tobacco, them shrooms, chat. Like, so I'm trying to figure out, is it just something enhancing his abilities? Because like pipes are bending and stuff like that now. Like
Daisy's playable.
Yeah, Daisy's playable, which that's dope. There's still been no appearance of Rosalina, so Rosalina's she's bound to the Galaxy chat, right?
Mario's got to have a side chick somewhere.
Oh, Rosalina better than Peach. I said it. Absolutely. Rosalina can fight her way out of a fight. Peach stay out there and stay getting caught up. The elephant thing though, like look at the world real fast. Like that's let me go back to that. Right? Because that had me actually kind of intrigued a little bit. Like the world map, like you said, they were showing the difficulty before you enter a stage, which that's cool. Like that. Oh, god dang it, Mike. Hey, you were just there, jabroni. Here, let's back it up a little bit. But I mean, I don't know if the difficulty is a bad thing. Like showing the difficulty, I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just more of you're letting people know what they're getting into.
Well, let's go on our Mario knowledge, okay? Mm-hmm. Every Mario game we played, there is some sort of thing. It looks like that you have to collect what's known as Wonder Seeds, okay?
Yeah.
And every Mario game we played, you have to play the higher difficulty to unlock some of the seeds. And you need a certain amount of them to unlock the last level or the good ending or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I know that's a mechanic, but they need to explain some stuff because like some of this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Is it a new world? Did they fall down a pipe or something that caused this? I don't understand. And the elephant, that really throws me for a loop.
That's
what is
great,
that
though.
supposed to do?
That elephant might be a weighted thing. You know how like on Wario. So Wario, if you play the Wario games back in the day, Wario is just naturally weighted, so he can just break through blocks. So maybe that's the new way to like get through like different obstacles and whatever else. Maybe you become the elephant and you just and you bust through things, because that's the only thing I can imagine that would be
or
for
switches.
Yeah, that's like a scene right there where you can just push it. Like all those blocks that were standing right there to get that 10. The elephant might just be needed to get through that. You know what I mean?
True.
Toxic said the Mario RPG remakes digital. I'll be a set, but my bad, Roger. Go ahead. I didn't even
More than likely, it will be.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is intriguing. That game is really intriguing.
So I know that you're excited about Just Dance. You know what I mean? But this wasn't a bad direct. This literally was better than anything that PlayStation showed or Xbox. I don't care how many space sandwiches we can steal. This was better. You know what I'm saying?
I will be tuning into Toxin's stream for that.
Listen.
I do want to see that.
Y'all see that guy got highlighted right there? Yo, drop him a subscribe, because he gonna be playing Just Dance 2024. He already said it. We're gonna watch it. Again, I care less about the Pokemon DLC. They haven't fixed raids. I don't care. You know what I mean? The Detective Pikachu sequel, that's cool and everything. Here, I'm trying to rewind back to this so we can see it. So if anybody does care, I'm just trying to see what the items are for Scarlet and Violet. Just in case anybody cares. Me, I really don't care, but all right. You motherfucker.
Well, it's just a festival or something, right? In the game, right?
It's supposed to be a new raid, and that's what I'm trying to pause on right now. As soon as I get it back up, there's supposed to be a raid for you to get Gimme Ghoul, but you're not getting Go and Go. So later today you can get chests for Gimme Ghoul and raids, and now you can get shinies, because there weren't shinies. You couldn't get shinies before of Gimme Ghoul. I remember Gimme Ghoul was shiny locked, right? So if you enter this code today, treasure hunt, you get 10 gold nugget, 10 nuggets, 10 rare candies, and a friend ball, apparently. So that's money. That's in-game currency, whatever else, right? And then the gimme gold, but they're not giving you like gold and go. So it doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. But you know, it's one of the things.
And they haven't fixed the mode that they're trying to get you to play.
Yeah, that part. They have not fixed the mode that they want people to play. Like, that's the part where I'm just kind of like, you know, like, that's dumb. This, on the other hand, is kind of disappointing, right? The freaking Sonic Superstars, like, it's good. Like, 4-player is dope, but it's only 4-player co-op, local co-op, so no online 4-player. That's kind of disappointing. I don't. That's one of those things when Nintendo.
Why?
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, I don't think Nintendo realizes. Yes, I understand the pandemic's. It's not over, but it's over. Air quotations, right? But for kids, this is gonna be great. 4-player co-op is gonna be great for them. But for adults, man, look, we don't have time to just all get together and sit next to each other on a couch. And let's be real, if we're all sitting next to each other on a couch and playing a game, dude, nobody's like, yo, let's queue up that Sonic Superstars. Like, nobody's doing that. Like, this would be something I could see my daughter playing, you know what I'm saying, with her friends or something. But, you know, like, I'll play it solo, but 4-player co-op, that's more of that thing for, like, them. You know what I mean?
I will put it like this for Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo, your control schemes and stuff are innovative. They are mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Your online for the next console, you better have decent online. Because this was inexcusable for the Switch to have such poor online.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be real. Xbox has been way ahead of y'all. PlayStation caught up this generation. They're kind of serviceable now.
Mm-hmm.
But Nintendo, y'all got to get your game together on this online stuff. Get it together.
Yeah, I don't. It's Nintendo. That's the best way I put things, right?
And more storage space.
Yeah. Well, again, it's Nintendo because Nintendo's now just getting games that are over 10 years old, like the Arkham collection, you know, like they're just getting this. And to a lot of people, they might not have played it. It's funny, Arkham City Armored Edition came out on the Wii U on launch, and like nobody bought that game. Nobody bought it. I think I was like one of the only suckers who actually bought it, right? But they haven't got a chance to play this kind of stuff. So it almost seems like one step forward or 2 steps forward and 1 step back for Nintendo because they keep trying to push things forward and give people new stuff. But then it's like, you know, you got to do this stuff so people can experience it who maybe didn't get to play it before. Which I'm okay with. Again, it's an excuse to play Arkham over again. The Switch should be more than capable of running the Arkham games natively without having to play them off the cloud. If they dare have some crap and say this is cloud-based, I'm going to be like, for real? Like, for real? Like, at least not Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Arkham Knight, I could see being cloud, only because that's kind of a big game, and it's kind of yeah. So Arkham Knight, I can maybe see that being cloud, them going that route. I wonder if it's actually up on their page. We should look after the trailer. I'm gonna look.
But can we finally say it? The Wii U was an underrated console that had a lot of innovation that never got used because it was so underpowered.
Oh,
I'm so mad at that.
Yeah, no, the Wii U was definitely. If you can find a Wii U and you can soft mod it, you should do that.
You should do that.
You should really do that. Like, I'm not even. No gas, no BS. Y'all should do that.
Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. Go get it.
It still runs great. The online is still smooth. Great. It does. Man, I haven't done a Wii U stream in like forever. But like literally, we played Black Ops 2. Nintendo has not updated their website yet.
Why, Nintendo? Why?
I'm checking right now. Nope. Nintendo still has not updated their website. So, but again, it's early in the morning. They probably didn't want to update it so data miners could get a hold of it. Blah, 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 yakety smacky. That makes sense. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And then Amazon would leak all the stuff. So, yeah. I understand.
So, but they said a lot of the stuff will be up for pre-order today. So, you guys will be able to go get it and whatever else and get a hold of it. But yeah, chat. I've been refreshing like a madman. You can't see all three being on one cart. So, my thought process is this, right? I think that they're not going to make a cartridge for this. I think it's going to be all digital. legit, and I think that Arkham Knight is going to be cloud-based. I do, unfortunately, because Arkham City and Arkham Knight were like, if I remember the Xbox version of it, because it's probably going to be the Xbox 360 version. Let's keep it a bean. Arkham City and Arkham Knight are going to be the 360 version, right? They're not going to be. It's not going to be the Arkham Collection that was on Xbox One or PS4, because those games were like, I'd have to turn my console and tell you. Matter of fact, chat, let's do it now. F it, we'll do it live, right? We'll do it live. We ain't doing nothing, right? We just sitting here. Here. Let me here, turn my goddamn on PlayStation. Look, listen. This wasn't planned, chat. This wasn't planned, but F it, let's do it. This wasn't planned, but let's do it, chap. We're gonna look real fast. I'm gonna turn on my PlayStation so I can tell you just exactly how big it is, right? How big it is. Deactivate, activate. All right, there we go. So, chat, you were looking at my PlayStation screen. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. I have been playing that. All right. So, game library collection. Actually, do I have it installed on my hard drive? Okay, so these are the three: Return to Arkham, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. They didn't say they were Return to Arkhams, right? They just said Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. That's what they said, right? Because if it's Return to Arkham, the file size is... Wait, why is it... Hold on, chat. Let me fix that. Transform. There we go. That's better. All right, cool. So Return to Arkham, if it's Return to Arkham, it's a 42 gig game, right? Same thing with Arkham City. Arkham City is about 55 gigs. And Arkham Knight itself is a 64 gig game, right? So I'm assuming it's just going to be regular Arkham City, regular Arkham Asylum, the 360 version. That would make sense. That would put it freaking... that would literally make it like 7 gigs. I think Arkham City was 7 gigs. Same thing with whatever else, right? You know what I'm saying? What is that? The PS5 version? And yes, chat, like I said, I'm working on that. Hold on. Matter of fact, we gotta get off that screen. Oh, let me shut this down. Let me shut it down, chat. Yeah, let me shut it down. Let me shut it down. But yeah, so I'm gonna rewind the trailer real fast because I'm pretty sure it didn't say return. I'm pretty sure it was just regular. And if it's just regular, that's fine. You know what I mean? If it's just regular, it's fine. It's one of those things where it's just... I just want to make sure it didn't say return it didn't say return. Because then it's all cloud-based. If it's any of the Return Arkhams, it's all cloud-based. But I'm pretty sure it just said Arkham City. And it wasn't Armored Edition, so no cheap thing, whatever, right? Yeah, it just said Arkham Asylum. Yeah, so it's just Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. So, yeah, then it's going to be the 360 version because that's the easiest version to port. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This is going to be your cloud game, though. This right here, that's going to be your cloud game. So know that going in the future, you're getting the 360 version of Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. So,
all right,
2 physicals, 1 cloud.
It says these versions will include all post-launch content as complete collection, meaning players won't have to purchase DLC separately.
You got a link?
Yeah, GameSpot.
All right. Good job.
Let's see here.
All right.
I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, that makes it even easier then. See, look at you, Roger, man of the people. Roger, man of the people. Wait, which chat we talking about? Oh, you put it over here. Got you. Thank you. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Roger, doing the work of the people. All right, the 3 definitive versions. Let's see. 3 versions will have a post-launch content complete collection, meaning players won't have to purchase DLC separately. But see, yeah, it doesn't say which version though. You know. But again, going based off the trailer. But yeah, again, based off the trailer, it has to be the Xbox version. Because if it was Return, it would say Return to Arkham, and it didn't. It literally said freaking, you know, you get all the DLC, but that's expected, and that's all fine. So, spoilers. But yeah, so this is gonna be your cloud game, and then the other 2 will be The other two will be able to be downloaded, which honestly, you know, they could make it so that you could download Arkham Knight, but then that's going to require people to get all of their to get memory cards and whatever else that are big enough to handle it, right? Because even the DLC for Arkham Knight's kind of big, like the Nightwing DLC and the Batgirl DLC. That's kind of big too. The DLC for Arkham City and the DLC for freaking Arkham Asylum. It's not really a lot for Arkham Asylum. I think you only had the what was it? Scarecrow challenges were for Arkham City, and then. See, y'all gonna maybe actually turn this. Oh, I'm saying this like I can't just go look at my PlayStation, right? Hold on, shit.
The only thing I can tell you is from looking at Nintendo's site, they do have it as a digital download.
So it's digital download.
A Batman Arkham Trilogy digital, and it's releasing in fall 2023.
And that's on the
Other than
Nintendo
that,
site?
I can't tell you. Yeah, that's on Nintendo's site.
Okay.
I'll give you the link right quick.
Yeah, all right.
And the only way you can see that is if you look at the top of the page as it comes down and it says digital.
Yeah.
So
okay, so this is all the DLC you would get with it, right? So this is right now I have it up on the here. I'll show you this screen instead. I'll show you my OBS screen because that just makes more sense, right? Yeah, I'll give you my OBS screen. Here you go. That's better. All right, cool. So this is what you would get. Matter of Family, that's Arkham Knight. This is all Arkham Knight stuff right here. Okay. And it say you see how it says it's shared with Arkham Knight in another game. They're sharing it along with Arkham City, right? Harley Quinn story, GSP, a lot, the Red Hood story, all this stuff is, you know, added in. The skins, so everything right now that's being shown is all based off of Arkham Knight. Yeah.
But when you think about it, it kind of has to be somewhat cloud-based because literally Arkham City is a big game.
Yeah.
And then most people are running out of room on their Switch anyway.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, but cloud games don't run the best. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
They don't run the best. So
maybe they'll work on it. Maybe they'll work on it for this particular release.
Yo, here's what's lame.
Rocksteady will optimize it.
Well, Rocksteady's important to get a cash grab. Let's be real. Here's what's lame. Paying full price for a Nintendo game when I have to stream half of it. That part right there. Nobody wants to do that. Also, chat, look, I do have Beach Buggy Racing. Sorry. Yo, don't judge me because of my hard drive, chat. Don't judge me. Anyway. Yeah, so that's dumb. You shouldn't have to pay full price to stream a game. So you said you dropped the link, Roger? You said you dropped the link? You did. Okay, I see it. Wait, no, you didn't. Yes, you did. All right. I thought I did. You did. You got it. Okay. So yeah, here it is. So here's the Nintendo page, like Roger said. Digital download. Look, you can play it TV, tabletop, and handheld. No rating. It's still pending.
20 years later. Yeah.
Yeah. But let's click read more. Oh, there is no read more. Really game? Good job. All right, cool. Whatever. All right, chat. If you had to grade it, Roger, what would you grade this? What would you grade this direct?
Give it a solid B. Solid B.
Yeah, B is good. B is not bad. B isn't bad at all. I think that I don't like the idea of cloud. They need to clear that up because I actually it would be an excuse just to play the game again. Honestly, like as somebody who's a fan of the game, you look for excuses to play the game. So it would definitely be an excuse just to play the game again. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna give it a B as well. You know, it had really good highs, but the lows were just kind of. I don't really care about a new Detective Pikachu. Honestly, you know, whatever. Like Pokemon DLC, meh. Toxin C+. C+ is still above. It's C+, B-. I think it's a solid B. I think C+ is a little too low. Oh, just compared to what we've seen from Xbox and Sony. Like, I can't give it lower than a B. Honestly.
Well, let's just be real, guys. Let's just be real. We got a couple of great games. We got a couple of disappointments. The Sonic game being just local player co-op,
but they cleared that up. They cleared
it's disappointing,
right? But that's not a Nintendo thing, though. That's a Sega thing. You know, that was a Sega choice that they made.
But if you're in this day and age, come on, come on, Nintendo, seriously. And then my thing is, you didn't really release anything that you could have for like Super Mario Party. That's easy DLC you could have got. That's easy cash grab you could have got.
But we not gonna talk about Just Dance though. We're not gonna put that over.
No, we are never putting Just Dance over ever again. That is a series. I'm sorry, that is a series that needs to die. It needs to die quickly.
I'm surprised it's still alive, man. I'm surprised it's still alive. But continue your original thought. Continue your original thought. I didn't mean to cut you off.
The RPGs were meh, to say the least. Meh.
Star Ocean
got a game.
Star Ocean remake's kind of good though. It's a fan favorite, you know.
Is it really? How many people are really gonna buy that game? How many people, when you saw that game, were going, "That's a day one purchase"?
Some people love Star Ocean. Like, listen, some people are putting that over. I'm not one of those people, but some people are putting it over.
It's an Elder God.
It's a what?
It's an Elder God.
Where?
In chat.
Yeah, oh, it's Ducky McDuckerson. What's up, Golly?
Ducky. Whoa.
Ducky McDuckerson. What's going on, baby? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, Golly, man? But Golly, you just sat and you watched this. I'm curious to hear your thought, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, even Rowan said it, like, yo, he's buying it day one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like, for some people, it's a day one purchase. So
I demand the receipt.
Would you say I should make a section in the Discord called receipts, and then people need to show proof of purchase for the stuff that they buying?
Man,
look, you think I'm capping? I'm about to make that channel right now. Watch. You think I'm capping right now? Look, receipts.
All this smack.
Create the channel. Edit channel.
Who's doing it right here on stream? Receipts is now a channel. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Show those receipts. Y'all continue talking while I'm making this.
Yeah, but what's up, Godly? What you think?
Man. I mean, it was cool. I mean, it wasn't nothing. Like, I'm not a Pikmin fan, so I couldn't celebrate that. Just a game I never got into. But that Mario RPG was pretty hype, and Luigi's Mansion 2 was pretty hype too, because it got lost on the 3DS, and that's something I don't own anymore. So that was cool. Mario, what's it called? Mario Wonders?
Super Mario Wonders.
Yeah, that was interesting. We'll see.
Yo, hold on, chat. Hey, hold on. Let me just switch over to the screen, right? Look. Toxin. Really? Yup. Yo, you thought I was joking? You thought I was gonna make a channel called Receipts? Yo, and I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna move it up too. Look, right under media. We need them receipts. Ain't gonna be no more jaw jacking around here. Y'all gonna show these receipts or y'all not. That's what we doing around here. So for listen, and this was a long time coming. All you cats in the Discord server talking about, I'm buying this day one. I'm buying that day one. It'd be 3 weeks later. Oh yeah, no, I didn't pick it up yet. Nah, receipts. Yeah. You know,
you claim that shit.
Yeah.
No, why did you choose violence this morning? Why did you choose violence?
I didn't choose violence. You know what I'm saying? I didn't choose a thug life. Thug life chose me. Okay. Anyway, man. Yeah, man. Continue, but I didn't mean to cut you off, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, you're talking about you have a 3DS, you know what I'm saying? And
I mean, I had a 3DS. I just don't have one anymore. But you know, there's just titles I missed. I only got it for Project X Zone, Street Fighter, DOA, it was like weird shit, but that was cool. And what else did I see? Star Ocean. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll buy it, but it was interesting. I just feel like the Switch has too many games, and I like the Switch because it has games for everybody. Like man, they don't have just first-person shooters or just action hack and slash games or whatever. Like they got all kinds of crap for everybody. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hot Wheels game looked pretty interesting too. It was at 60 FPS, which kind of scared me.
Why does it scare you that it's at 60 FPS? Like,
I don't know.
That shouldn't be scary. That should be a thing that you should embrace.
60 FPS should be something we expect, right? Yeah,
Right.
I know, but and there's certain consoles that just can't do that.
Leave Starfield alone.
I'm just saying,
bro. Listen. I have PTSD because Starfield can't run at 30 frames per second, but Destiny can run 4K 120. I digress. Anyway, on console.
It's like,
Anyway.
But at the end of the day, it's fine. It comes out in the month that shouldn't have came out on, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's all good,
Well, that's one of my points. Why? Who can tell me you gonna literally pass up like Mortal Kombat 1 to buy that?
Well, people don't like fighting games. I know that.
Right.
I know there's people that don't like fighting games.
Right.
And
That's
there's
true.
there's a lot of people that are really hyped for that game. So I can't take that away from them. But I would be pissed to be waiting for example, my game I was excited for was Diablo 4, right? I would be so pissed if Diablo 4 came out. I waited all these years and it got delayed, and I bought this high fidelity, quote unquote, strongest console ever, and I can't even get basic fundamental things that happen in games in 2023, like 60 FPS. And you could call it a design choice or whatever. That's cool. If you accept that, that's fine. It's just, I don't know, man. 30 FPS was like, that's 360 era shit, bro.
They are putting out a performance patch, though. I mean,
they can put out all the performance patches they want. They came out with the new systems with all this hype and bluster, telling us that it was going to run natively 4K 60. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. Was that not the point?
I could grab my box.
I got a box. I'm looking at a PS5 box right now that says 8K on it. You know what I'm saying? 120 frames. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at a box right now that says that. Because I was cleaning up around here, and I'm just like, bro.
So maybe I missed something, but
everything
there was running at 30, and I was going like, what? Wait a minute. This console is supposed to natively, that means base 4K 60. So what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing right now?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It's one of those things.
That's how the consoles were advertised. I'm not gonna lie, they were advertised like that, and I was impressed by it because of the price point. I was like, wow, you're able to get like a guaranteed at least 60 FPS game, and they're talking about up to 120 FPS. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there are some games that do run 120.
No, and but we knew that not all games would be 120, but the fact that we were getting the 60 FPS gaming, which didn't even happen last gen, guaranteed. Right. So now this was kind of like, now it's just like kind of we're getting finessed now. That's how I actually feel finessed. And if for $500, I could just put that into my PC. I have a PC, so it's like whatever. But it's just like, bro,
I feel that.
The PC community was screaming. I have to admit now, the PC community was absolutely screaming. They were going, there is no way in hell it's going to be at that price point and be native 4K 60. We have capture cards and we have graphics cards that can't do that on PC.
Bro, they literally just put out an update. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, just for OBS. Like, look, this mother trucking Xbox, this Elgato HD60X that I'm holding in my hand, it's supposed to do 4K 120 pass-through, right? And let you record at 120. They literally just updated OBS so that we can record 4K 120. Not even 4K 120, but 1080 120, 1440 120, but it's still 4K 30, man. Like, look, tech still isn't where it needs to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're
so let me
process,
finish.
like you're rendering.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I mean?
rendering, right. But the thing is,
it's
like,
a live render.
It all. So the games are going to be the higher frame rates depending on what kind of game it is. If it's a huge sandbox game, you know what I mean? Like GTA 5 is a perfect example. GTA 5 runs 4K 60, not 4K 120. I have GTA 5 on my PC. I can run GTA 5 at like 140, 150 frames off this graphics card that's in there now. You know what I mean? It's more about how the stuff that they have is optimized. You know what I mean? So with PS5 and let's just be real, it ain't just Xbox. PS5 barely running some games at 4K 60. That's why, like, when Miles Morales dropped, it was 4K 60. Or it was 1080 60 performance. Okay? 1080 60 performance, 4K 30, 4K 30 for fidelity. I'm a performance guy. Give me frames all day. So I'll play that at higher frame rate all day because it's gonna look better. Doesn't matter how pretty something is, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, a smoother experience is just gonna look smoother. So but again, if you look at these boxes, like you said, it says 8K, 120 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? Like, so part of his marketing, and this is one of the videos that I'm making for Redacted, because I'm gonna talk about this. It's one of the videos I'm making for Redacted, and it's still redacted. So, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not bummed that I don't even know why we're talking about Starfield, but I'm not bummed that it's running 4K 30 on console, because if anybody who really wants to see some real frame rate, they're gonna boot it and they're gonna play it on their PC. That's just realistically speaking. Consoles are, at this point in this stage in the game, unless you're Nintendo, consoles are for people who just don't want to build PCs. That's reality, because essentially consoles are just mini PCs at this point. This isn't back like when the PS2 came out and you bought a PS2 because it was a DVD player. Real talk, I bought a PS2 the day that Dragon Ball Z Budokai came out. One, so I could play Budokai, and two, because it was a Blu-ray, a DVD player. That's just reality. Now consoles are just PCs. And so now essentially people buy dedicated consoles to play with their friends. That's why I'm happy that games are becoming more and more cross-play now. But to expect anything, unless it's a movie, to run like 4K 120, and movies are 24 frames per second anyway. So unless it's like a potato, or unless it's like a remake of freaking Undertale or something, if you're expecting something to run at like 120 on these consoles that hasn't been around for years or hasn't been optimized, dude, you are kind of.
I think,
you know, like,
and that's another thing too. Like, the option isn't there either. You know, like Starfield running at 4K 30 doesn't bother me, but what kind of bothers me is, like, why don't we have 1440p or 1080 60 at least as an option?
That's the real.
That's kind of like where I'm at. It's not so much of an outrage.
Yeah, I think that's the real question. It's like, you don't release a game and don't put a performance patch out. Even if they would have just put out a 1080 60 patch, legit. Like, if they were like, yo, 1080 60, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. You know, but again, this is starting to turn into a conversation about Godly wanting to bury Microsoft.
No, I don't.
I
don't, bro. Microsoft, believe it or not, Microsoft's like was one of my favorites. It's just, I'm just not impressed. Like, I've been kind of like that since Xbox One started.
Right.
Like, pretty much after KI, I was just like kind of over Xbox, and I kind of stuck with it because I always felt like they kept making cool moves and purchasing companies. Right. And I'm like, okay, I always seen the potential, and it's like it just never really hit. Like, the fact that they own Rare, and there's no Conquer, there's no KI2, there's Perfect Dark supposedly coming. There's no Banjo, but then Smash got Banjo in their game. You know, it's like weird shit like that was just pissing me off, bro. And I'll just be like, okay. Yeah. And then the fact that they don't get games like how they had Octopath Traveler 1, but then didn't get Octopath Traveler 2. Like, Octopath Traveler 1 was just on Game Pass, and then they don't even have 2 at all on the system. Like,
but remember, that's a timed exclusive for Nintendo. Because remember, Nintendo's like,
it's on PlayStation.
It's on PlayStation now.
And PC.
Yeah.
It launched on PlayStation and PC.
Octopath Traveler 2 did? Oh, well,
yeah, it launched on PC and PlayStation.
It probably didn't do well on Xbox then. I mean, and it's a Japanese dev, so that might be the thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like I said, things are just starting to add up, and it gets annoying, you know. And then like we have the Series X, and the first 2 exclusives we get are these 30 frames per second games, and I'm not really interested in them either. Like I didn't like Redfall, and I have no interest in Starfield, especially now that I found out it's single player, like no co-op or anything like that. Like it's like a big world for nothing. I don't know. It's nothing against the game. I'm just not a fan of Bethesda's style of games.
So I'll say this: Starfield, it makes sense for it to be 30 frames per second. Again, it's Destiny / No Man's Sky, whatever. That makes sense at least for it to be fidelity wise to be 30 frames per second. Redfall, there ain't no excuse for that, bro. Like that's not an open world. That ain't open world. You know what I'm saying? That's still a sandbox. You know what I'm saying? Travis said something about GTA 5 runs 1440p 60 on PS5 and Xbox, and GTA is also 4K 30. Right. You know what I'm saying? But again, you can choose which mode you want to play in, which I play in performance mode. If you're not listening, unless you're like sitting with a monitor in front of you, like I'm sitting in front of me right now with an LG monitor that does 240 frames per second, so I can get all the frames. Unless you have a monitor that you even be able to see higher than 60, and what I'm learning is a lot of people don't outside of the PC space, then it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee y'all, a lot of y'all TVs in y'all living rooms right now or in y'all bedrooms only go up to 60 frames per second, only 60 hertz. And if you say your TV's got freaking, and some cats, I remember somebody tried to tell me my TV does True Motion 120. I'm like, that's 60 frames per second.
Right.
I'm like, yo, True Motion's a gimmick. Now? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro. That's 60. So a lot of cats, and they're fine with that. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. People don't buy monitors to capitalize on frame rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't do that.
Well, I mean, so recently they didn't advertise it. It was hard. You were hard pressed to find how many hertz your monitor was.
Right, but the thing is, and this is gonna sound really bad when I say this, but in a world of TikTok, where pretty much people are becoming educated on TikTok, you could do a Google search and just get some quick information in like 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's just realistically speaking, and I hate saying it like that, but you know, people don't want to know about frame rate. People don't want to know about stuff until they realize that they don't have it. You know what I mean? Like people don't care about frame rate. And then they want to get angry, right? Until they realize they don't have access to it. You know what I mean? And so then they get upset. Like this is 30. Like this video is playing right now. This is 30 frames per second. This ain't 60. This is all day 30. You know what I'm saying? But it's play. You know what I'm saying? For some people, this is playable. You know, the only way, unless you play fighting games or you play shooters, bro, you don't notice frame dips. You know what I'm saying? You might notice slowdown, but you don't know dips in frames. You know what I'm saying? You don't notice whatever else, right? Unless you're conditioned to do so. You know what I mean? Like
I think the frame rate thing. I agree with you, honestly. Yeah. I think the frame rate thing to me really only applies to really shooters. Like that's the real time. And it really matters.
And that's not even frame rate when it comes to shooters. That's more response time. Same thing with fighters.
Yeah.
A lower millisecond freaking display. Yeah, that's response time. You know what I mean?
We've done this before.
Yeah.
Anybody that's old school, we've done this before. Remember, we had 16-bit, and then we jumped to 64 bits, and we had the Jaguar. It was 64 bits. Oh, it's gonna blow everything out of the water. Jaguar sucked.
64 bits of trash.
64 bits of trash.
Yeah, I don't know one good game on the Jaguar.
I can't name one either. I can't, bro. Once I saw the game controller and it looked like I was about to call Tommy Two-Tone, I was good, fam. I was like, I don't have no interest in that, right? But the thing is, again, frame rate shouldn't matter because a lot of us played a lot in Nintendo 64. A lot of those games weren't 60 frames per second. A lot of those games were 30. Okay?
Yep.
WWF No Mercy, which you know what I'm saying? No, WrestleMania 2000, which I love, was running at a crisp 30 frames per second. That wasn't 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, it's all about your experience. You know what I mean? And now frame rate only seems to be a topic of discussion because certain consoles are failing in that aspect. You know what I mean?
Well, they kind of did themselves too. Like they advertised it. I'm not gonna lie, they did advertise it. Like they was trying to flex, and it's backfiring. I think that's why it's a problem.
Let's just be honest. at the end of the day, for gamers, if the game is fun, people will buy it.
Right, exactly.
If that's it, the end all be all.
Yeah, like, and I'm just saying, like, again, if you want higher frame rates, you get a PC. At this point, you're not. Again, that's all marketing. I almost got up and went and grabbed this goddamn PlayStation box or this PlayStation VR 2 box, okay? Because even the VR 2 box is like 2,000 by 2,000 in each eye, varying from 90 to 144 hertz. When 90's the low end for freaking VR, okay? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even put the gimmick on yet because I'm scared too, chat, all right? I'm scared too. Because when people say they get nauseous at VR, it's because the frame rate's not high enough. So if the frame rate not high enough, depending on the game, you know what I mean? Like, you might become sick. And that's PSVR 2 costs more than the PlayStation 5. Okay. So,
wow.
Yeah, remember VR jumped off at $550. The Horizon bundle was $600, right? More than PlayStation 5. So if I hook that gimmick up, right, and I'm mad that the mother trucking the Oculus Quest 2 looks better, I'd be pretty pissed off. That was my Father's Day gift to myself, by the way, chat.
Sir, I'm going to need you to hook that up because if you need to return that, you need to get on that before the warranty is up.
So literally, I had it out. I opened the box because I wasn't gonna record unboxing. Listen, y'all seen unboxings. I was just gonna record to get my impressions, right?
Right.
And then I got the AEW stuff, and I was like, oh well, let me prioritize that first. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But yeah, man. So yeah, again, it's marketing. 8K. Mother truckers don't even have 5K TVs yet. 5K TVs yet aren't even the norm, and y'all talking about we doing 8K? Is PlayStation, the PS5 gonna be around the next 10 years?
Nope.
Because that's when there's gonna be mass available for 8K TVs in the next 10 years to be viable.
If it's available, because remember, the last Super Bowl was supposed to be in 3D. Remember that? 3D.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna have 3D channels, and that's
so real talk. So this phone right here, this god doggone 22 Ultra, I bought it because these mother chuggers told me, oh, I can record it 8K. You know what I can record 8K in? 8K 24 frames per second. Cinematic 8K, chat, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it ain't 8K 60. And it don't make sense to record 8K video footage because somewhere like YouTube can't even you can't even watch it. I upload an 8K video right now. Look, I'll record an 8K video right now, right? And I'll upload it, right? And y'all know what y'all gonna watch it at? 1080p.
Yep. He's not lying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's discussion of frame rates and stuff, and it's just like a lot of people, the average is still 720p, and that's crazy to hear. You know what I mean? Like, because again, it's good, but yeah, the average person, and it's the same as Twitch as well. The average consumer watches their media on 720p screens.
Yikes.
So, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we get
we
get hung up.
Mad.
Yeah, we get hung up on frame stuff, but we're the small niche. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like home arcade. We're that small little bracket area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're more tech. We're more tech savvy. Again, a lot of these cats are watching 720. No cap. No BS. So when we sit and scream about frame rate, everybody's like, well, 4K sound 4K 30. That sounds great. That's 4K fidelity, right?
Yeah.
To the average person. Us, we sitting here like, no, that's Basula. We Basula. Like, that's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's because this is what we're used to. We're used to, like, yo, looking at whatever else, right? Like, listen, I can turn this window off. I can open up Miles Morales, and I can show y'all Miles Morales right now, 4K 120. And that made me mad because I was like, God dang, it don't even look this good on PlayStation, right? Made me mad. But again, PC over console all day, right?
Right.
But the average person, they get impressed with anything 4K because for a lot of them, that's a jump. We're just spoiled, chat.
Yeah.
We're spoiled.
You're right.
Like,
you're right.
That's just reality, yo. We're spoiled. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We're just in a different class.
Right,
you know?
right.
Give me my 4K 60. I'm spoiled. Let me be spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on my monitor, I'm a 1440p, 120 person, man. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, some of the early games played at 20. Exactly. Mario Party wasn't no god doggone 60 frames per second game. Shoot. Ocarina was 20. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like, as long as people are enjoying what they're playing, that should be all that matters. Now, granted, this right here, this looks like it's running at a good, like, 40 to 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This looks like good 40 to 50. It's going to be solid 30 locked in for sure. You know what I mean? So, y'all ain't thinking about frame rates.
Consoles, the consoles, though, they advertise it, and I think that's where the heat is coming from.
Comes from. Exactly.
Yeah, because they're Xbox and PlayStation, they both were like, look, we could do this, blah blah blah, and they were like, oh, okay, where is that? Patch. And that's their answer.
Here's the reality, right? You can put two videos of one thing in front of somebody. Like, we'll use Destiny 2 for example, right? If you loaded up Destiny 2, if I loaded up some launch day footage of Destiny 2, and then put some current day footage from Destiny 2 right now, recorded 1 in 30 and 1 to 60, the average person can't tell you the difference. They'll say the other one looks a little smoother. That's how I hear a lot of people talk about frame rate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So literally, it's the same thing. Whereas us, we're like, yeah, nah. So we, realistically speaking, and here's the real talk of it. Destiny was a reason. Destiny 2 or Destiny 1 was the reason why I bought a PlayStation 4 Pro, because it took that 30 and I think it got up to like 40. It smoothed it up like a little bit because of the processing power. Sound like a jet engine, but those extra 10 frames made a difference. Like, if you go back on the, I don't know if it's still, I think I might have took it down off the Mike Valtre channel, but if you go back and look at my first Oryx kill, right? That was recorded on PS4 Pro, and it looks good. Go watch somebody else's Oryx kill from like normal, right? And you're just like, man, it's a night and day difference. So, as long as the game's fun, I don't think the frame rate matters. Starfield can be 4K 30 on console, but if it's fun, it's not gonna matter. People are going to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, what they like. Shoot, like that's just reality. That's just reality.
Yeah.
So again, and this is the point I'm gonna make in my video. Can we please stop talking about frame rate?
Yeah.
Legit.
Well,
Legit. Can we
also,
stop?
You have to tell your viewers one thing. You have to do your homework on all these consoles. You know, because if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Absolutely.
You're going to have to use your brain a little bit and say, hey, wait a minute, 4K 120 is hard for a computer with a $3,000 graphics card to run, so it probably isn't going to be feasible on a $500 system.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just be honest here. A lot of people were just, oh, it says 4K 60 right here on the box, and that's what it is, and blah blah blah. Okay, you go ahead with that.
Average consumer. That
average
part
consumer
right there. That part right there. Here's the real talk of it, chat. Hey, listen. If y'all want to play Nintendo Switch games at 60 frames or higher, just download Yuzu. I can't tell you how to do it, but you can just go ahead and download that spicy Switch emulator and just and put it on your PC if your PC's strong enough to run it. I'm just saying, like that's literally where we're at, man. Like,
and download Breath of the Wild at 60 frames.
Download
it's a completely beautiful game.
Download Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so check this out. So Drew Talks put out a video the other day, and it was like Monday, and I was gonna order this thing. This thing that he ordered has Tears of the Kingdom on it, on the emulation box. No cap.
What?
And it's running 60, and they sell it on. I'm gonna drop it in. Look, I'm gonna drop it in the private chat. I'm dropping in the private chat.
Yeah, drop that.
Because I was gonna order it. It's like a bill. It's like a bill 20. It's like 120. Like no BS. I was gonna order it. Here it is, right here. And I'm still on the fence about it. I thought about ordering it and doing a review, but here, and then I'll link you his video as well, right? I'll link you the video as well. But here it is right here. Hold on a second. Where is it? There's the network.
That's interesting, Travis.
Here it is right here. So that right there, 120. It's a launch box front end, and he's got Nintendo Switch games running on there, and Tears of the Kingdom is one of them, and they're selling it right now. It's on Amazon. If you ain't watched Drew Talk's video, yeah, it's only a bill 20, and it's like I think it's like a $7 off coupon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yes, so yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, look, people who really want to do this stuff, they gonna find ways to do it, and you can drag and drop and add your own ROMs to it. Like, it runs PS4. You know what? F it, chat. Look. All right, listen. There ain't no secret around here. F it. This is what we doing. Here, we gonna pause this, chat. We gonna pause this, and this is what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, because I'm on the BackAlley channel, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, where that video at? Yeah, this video right here, chat.
But does it emulate Sega Saturn though?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. No, because I see these things that could do PS2, PS3.
So Drew Talks covers a bunch of emulation and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of front ends and things of that nature, right? Yeah, bro. Yeah. So let me pause real fast. If you look inside the screen, 64, DS, NES, GameCube, Switch, Wii U, Dreamcast, Saturn, Sony PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. And I think he has footage of him playing like freaking I think he was playing, I want to say Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little $120, but it runs like here. We'll start from here, right? But yeah, man, like, that's why I dropped you the link. Bro, because he showed it and it was clean. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is this: if a $120 box can run this, well, it's the games. You're getting the front end, but your PC still has to be able to run it. But he recommends that you have like a 1660 at least. I got a 1660 Super sitting on my floor right now, next to the box of She-Lion shits that Jay sent me for buttons. Like, this is dirt. This is dirt running on PS4 right here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
all this is on the hard drive.
So basically, it's just a hard drive with the front end setup.
It's a hard drive with the front end setup, and all the games are loaded on it. And you can drag and drop whatever games you want to put on it, right? Now, there's different builds of this. Like, there's a 5 terabyte version. Again, you just want the front end.
Mugs
so you want the front end
free.
Right. But what I'm saying is this: a lot of people are lazy. That's what I'm saying. It's a $120 option.
Yeah.
How likely is it for you to go and source PS4 games on your own? That if you don't know anything, you know what I mean? When this is literally a plug and play option for you can just plug it into your PC. You see what I'm saying? Because people are lazy. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so if you get access to Mario Odyssey or whatever else, right? Again, Tears of the Kingdom is part of this. Marvel Spider-Man, you can just plug this hard drive in and run your controller, because you don't have to order the bundle with the controllers. You can literally order it and run it with a controller, right?
Okay.
And you plug it in and be good. And the requirements is a 1660, which means if you have a 1080 or a 1080 Ti, you can run all this stuff. Easy clap. So, hold on. Where's the Switch stuff? Because he literally showed Switch stuff. I'm going to fast forward. That's Titanfall 2. That's Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, here it is right here. So, you know what I'm saying? Shredder's Revenge. So this is Crash Team Racing. This is running on the Switch. 60. Okay?
Wow.
That's what do you see what I'm saying now? People who want to do stuff, you're going to learn how to do it. All right? So, anybody wants the link, if you're in my Discord, you can get the link. I'll send you a link to it. But $120 plug and play. I'm just saying. And the reason why I talk about the front end, Godly, about this is because you don't have to take the time to set up the front end. You can just plug and drop. You just drag and drop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. It eliminates a lot of the middleman stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with like 1,000 games, and the games aren't trash. Like, hold on, he shows.
I'm pretty sure he has specific settings for each game too. So
right. So
that's what I liked about Launchbox.
Yeah, Launchbox is a smooth front end, right? Like, he literally shows. Let's see. Look, there's even DS games, right? So if you want to be like me and you want to play all the Pokemans and stream all the Pokemans, you can do that. That's what I said. This is literally just a free option, just to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Click on PS1. How many ROMs are on the PS1?
I think he said it was like 100. So he's talking. I just don't want to. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, that's right. I'm thinking you had.
Oh, I have the whole PlayStation library. Hold on, fam. You talk about me? I got the whole PlayStation library. I've got the whole PlayStation, NES, Sega Saturn. Listen, that Bobby Vu build Remember that Bobby Boo video I made?
Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah.
download it for nothing else, you download it to get the whole library of things. That's why you
I'm about to
download
send
that
a-
Bobbyville.
I'm gonna send a hard drive to your house.
You better send that hard drive to Bobby. I mean, you could send it to me. I mean, you could send it to my house. I'd copy it over. I ain't like
All you
that.
gotta do is copy it.
I just said
drag it over.
Mother truck, I just said I would copy it, right? But what I'm saying is, chat, like, listen, if you're that interested in it, you have options, chat. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's true.
You have options. Okay, that's the whole point. You know, we got disrupted from the Nintendo Direct and everything else. We supposed to be talking about this, and now we talking about emulation. All right. Oh, chat, I ain't read no chat because I've been sitting here talking, bro. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yo, Steve, what's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome, Tech Buzz. Welcome. Yeah. Arg, matey. Yeah, I got a peg leg. Holler at me. Launchbox gives me headaches, but that's what I'm saying, Toxin. I hate Launchbox setting it up, but once you get set up, it's cool. But they set up everything in the front end for you. Literally, all you have to do is plug it in and run. And that's the beautiful thing about it, right? Anyway, y'all ain't got to message me. Drew Talks has it in this video. So y'all check him out. Anyway, chat, we've been rambling and stuff. This went on a whole emulation and frame rate tangent, and I didn't intend to. I figured we can just talk and let this thing play in the background. You know what I mean? But now that we've seen the big three, we've seen Ubisoft or Ubisoft, whatever y'all want to call them. I got to give Nintendo the dub, man. I do. I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Because
of course.
Xbox showed stuff that they showed last year. There wasn't anything really new. And then Sony pretty much did the same thing. You know what I mean? Like there weren't anything like super new announcements.
Yeah.
I kind of got to give Nintendo the dub on this one, right? You know what I'm saying? So, gentlemen,
But does anybody feel that they're just kind of holding back for next year? And next year we're gonna get like announcement after announcement, like it was this year for fighting games. Everybody held their fighting game back from last year to this year. And like next year, we're gonna get all these hardware announcements and all these announcements that they're just holding back.
Right. I agree with that. And we're talking about the big three. I think they're sitting in limbo again at that Nintendo event in Seattle. Which, bro, I'm already going to Cleveland. But if they say I got tickets for it, I might have to double dip. Literally make 2 trips in September, and I wasn't going to. But if I do get tickets to go to that Nintendo Live, I swear, I promise you, I think they're going to talk about a new console. Because why do you hold a Nintendo event and not have any big news? You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, it's a good reaction. You know, Nintendo fans screaming and hollering and whatever else. Like that's a great reaction. Yeah, man, like it's kind of nutty. Next year will be Metroid Prime 4 and a new Switch 100%. I think they announced a hybrid. I still think there's gonna be a hybrid console. I think there's gonna be a new like updated version of the Switch. Like they're not gonna kill off their market, you know. And the thing is, Nintendo Switch isn't like the Wii where it was just a bunch of shovelware. You know, the Wii was a bunch of shovelware. The Nintendo Switch kind of isn't filled with that. So I don't think they're gonna cut the legs from the Nintendo Switch. I think they're gonna try to get another solid year, 2 years out of it. I honestly think that Mario game is going to be the last first-party Mario game that comes out. Legit, I think that's going to be the last one that comes out for this console.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That makes
It
sense.
just makes more sense, right? I'm doing Southern Fried, Cleveland, and New York Comic Con. I don't know if I win that drawing, I'm going to Seattle. If I win the drawing, I'm going to Seattle too. I'm still on the fence about Southern Fried. Still on the fence about it. Maybe we'll see how that goes. I just realized the beat stopped. There we go. There's a beat chat. But definitely Cleveland Game Classic. Definitely. The only thing about Southern Fried, that's my birthday weekend, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever.
Yeah, gentlemen, my eyes are going together, so I am going.
We about to wrap this up right now. Chat. Thank y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta record some footage and stuff anyway. You know what I'm saying? One of my 2 free days. Yo, shout out to my daughter's soccer team yesterday getting that dub 2-0. That's why we started late last night at 9 o'clock, because I had a soccer game. So shout out to her.
Shout outs for the dub.
For the dub, chat. Anyway, chat, thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, whatever else. Apparently, there is a weekly retro party tonight. Apparently. I'm calling out sick, though. So, I ain't gonna be there. I'm sick.
Good night, chat.
Good game time tomorrow. I'm sick. Oh, let me stop. Yo, listen, go drop Roger and subscribe. Drop Golly and subscribe. I need to make Roger a command. I do have an Elder God command.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I need to make Roger a command too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go show some love to the people, man. They've been here. Well, Roger's been here. Roger can type in the chat. Y'all can click Roger's name and go drop him and subscribe to his channel and stuff. And yeah, man, listen, I guess I will see y'all tonight. No, I'm sick. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
You'll be there. You'll be there.
I'm sick. Bro, do you hear me? I'm sniffling. I got allergies going on right now. I'm sick. I'm sick right now, chat. I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't see the live stream from last night on the main channel, or not the main channel, on the Michael Wall Trades channel, go check that out. And keep your ear to the ground. Also, chat, real quick, I do want to do a Lunch Libre Friday. I don't care if I ain't got no match booked. I want to do a Lunch Libre Friday so I can play Street Fighter 6 because I have to create time for me to be able to play games. So, Street Fighter 6 Friday, Lunch Libre. Bring your best. But you know what I want to do? I want to do avatar battles, chat. I want to do avatar battles.
I gotta level up.
So if you ain't going through World Tour mode and put your character together, you should do that. I'd like to do that Friday. Anyway, chat, thank y'all for watching, man. We appreciate you. Roger, go to bed. Oh, Roger's already gone. Golly, go make my money. And chat, y'all be productive today. Y'all be productive. I gotta load some. I gotta load some stuff up. I gotta capture some stuff, chat. Yeah. Anyway, chat. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like, subscribe if you haven't.
Peace out, chat.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, chat, and y'all be easy.